don't want to keep it. We want to have a security perimeter. We don't want to govern it. We don't want to be there as a governing body. We want to hand it over to Arab forces that will govern it properly. That's not possible with Hamas.
All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. The Israeli Security Cabinet has approved a plan to take control of the Gaza city militarily. In the plan that's been proposed by the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, the IDF will prepare to take control of the Gaza city, while it will also interestingly be distributing humanitarian assistance to the civilian population outside the combat zones. In an interview with Fox News, Netanyahu had said that he intended to take full military control of the Gaza Strip, but had no plans to govern the Gaza Strip.
Well, we don't want to keep it. We want to have a security perimeter. We don't want to govern it. We don't want to be there as a governing body. We want to hand it over to Arab forces that will govern it properly without threatening us and giving Gazans a good life. That's not possible with Hamas. The only way that you're going to have a different future is to get rid of this neo-Nazi army. The Hamas are monsters.
Now, reacting to Israeli plan, Hamas has accused Netanyahu of using hostages as political leverage, calling his plan a blatant coup against negotiations and also the continuation of genocide. Inside the Gaza Strip, the Palestinians have reacted with frustration, exhaustion and fear. They've said that the Palestinian-occupied territory is already devastated and Israel will achieve nothing but taking over it militarily.
Netanyahu's decision to occupy Gaza, it's like there's nothing left to occupy in the first place. We are already dying, 100,000 deaths every day. Around 100 to 150 people die daily from starvation, on top of everything else we're going through. Practically all of Gaza has been squeezed into the western part of Gaza City, and that's all that's left.
Now, what this means is intensified military operations in Gaza that will take months, it will displace thousands and will further worsen an already horrific humanitarian catastrophe. Now, all this comes in the backdrop of the already soaring tensions in the state of Israel on the issue. In Tel Aviv, the Israeli police clashed with the protesters demanding the government to prioritize a hostage deal or continued military operations. The footage showed police using water cannons to disperse the crowds as protesters chanted slogans, lit up flares and also held up banners bearing images of those who are currently still being held hostage. The Israeli military is also warning Netanyahu that such a military takeover of Gaza could be dangerous. The army chief, Lieutenant General Eyal Zamir, has called it a trap, citing risks to both Israeli soldiers and the 20 hostages that are still believed to be alive. The families of those hostages agree that many say that only a negotiated deal with Hamas can bring their loved ones back home. But an expanded offensive may put that at risk. Israeli media reports suggest that most of or all of the hostages could be killed, either by their captors or during the Israeli raids. The debate has exposed some deep divide, both inside Israel and amongst its allies. The UK's ambassador has called for full occupation as a clear mistake, while a US envoy backed Israel's right to decide its own course.